Now when I was a young man and carried me pack, I lived a free life of a rover, from the Murray's green basin to the dusty outback. I waltzed my Matilda all over. Then in 1915 the country said, son, there's no time for roving, there's work to be done. So they gave me a tin hat and they gave me a gun, and they sent me away to the war. And the band played Waltzing Matilda as our ship pulled away from the quay. And amidst all the cheers, the flag waving and tears, we sailed off to Gallipoli. How well I remember that terrible day, when our blood stained the sand and the water, and how in that hell that they called Suvla Bay, we were butchered like lambs at the slaughter. Johnny Turkey was waiting, he'd primed himself well. He showered us with bullets and he rained us with shells, and in 5 minutes flat he'd blown us to hell. He nearly blew us right back to Australia. And the band played Waltzing Matilda when we stopped to bury our slain. We buried ours and the Turks buried theirs, and then we started all over again. All those that were left, well, we tried to survive in that mad world of blood, death and fire. And for 10 weary weeks I kept myself alive, as around me the corpses grew higher. And then a big Turkish shell knocked me arse overhead, and when I woke up in me hospital bed, saw what it had done, geez, I wish I was dead. I never knew there was worse things than dying. For I'll go no more waltzing Matilda all around the wild bush, firing free. To hump tent and pegs, a man needs both legs. No more waltzing Matilda for me. Well, they collected the wounded, the crippled and maimed, and they shipped us back home to Australia. The armless, the legless, the blind and insane, all the brave wounded heroes of Suvla. And when our ship pulled into Circular Quay, I looked at the place where me legs used to be. I thank Christ there was nobody waiting for me, to grieve, to mourn and to pity. But the band played Waltzing Matilda as they carried us down the gangway. Nobody cheered, they just stood there and stared. Then they all turned their faces away. So now every April I sit on me porch and I watch the parade pass before me. I see me old comrades, how proudly they march, reliving old dreams and past glories. The old men march slowly, their bones stiff and sore, tired old heroes from a forgotten war. And the young people ask, what are they marching for? And I ask myself the same question. but the band plays Waltzing Matilda. As the old men they answer the call, and as year follows year, more old men disappear. Soon no one will march there at all. Waltzing Matilda, waltzing Matilda, you'll come waltzing Matilda with me, and their ghosts may be heard as you pass by that billabong. You'll come a-waltzing Matilda with me. Okay. Mum and Dad and Denny saw the passing out parade at Puckapunya. It was a long march from cadets. The 6th Battalion was the next to tour, and it was me who drew the card. We did Canungra and Shellwater before we left, and Townsville lined the footpaths as they marched down to the quay. This clipping from the paper showed us young and strong and lean, and there's me in my slouch hat with my SLR and greens. God help me. I was only 19. From Bungtow riding Chinooks to the dust of Newey Dat, I'd been in and out of choppers now for months. Made our tents a home VB and pin-ups on the lockers, and an Agent Orange sunset through the scrub. Can you tell me, doctor, why I still can't get to sleep? At night time's just a jungle dark and a barking M16. And what's this rash that comes and goes? Can you tell me what it means? God help me. I was only 19, and a 4-week operation, when each step could be your last one on 2 legs. It was a war within yourself, but you wouldn't let your mates down until they had you dusted off. So you closed your eyes and thought about something else. And someone yelled out contact, and the bloke behind me swore. We hooked in there for hours, then a God almighty roar. And Frankie kicked a mine the day that mankind kicked the moon. God help me. He was going home in June. I can still see Frankie drinking tinnies at the Grand Hotel on a 36-hour rec leave in Bungtow. And I can still hear Frankie lying screaming in the jungle until the morphine came and killed the bloody row. And the ANZAC legends didn't mention mud and blood and tears, and the stories that my father told me never seemed quite real. I caught some pieces in my back that I didn't even feel. God help me. I was only 19. And can you tell me, doctor, why I still can't get to sleep? Night time's just a jungle dark and a barking N16. And what's this rash that comes and goes? Can you tell me what it means? help me. I was only 19.
Here's an Eric Bogle song, Bloody Lovely. Once jolly swagmen went humping their swags and stuffed jolly jumbucks in their tucker bags. These days jolly junkies go on bag snatching jags and steal to buy the poison they need. The old swaggy just wanted a fee. And who'll come a waltzing Matilda with me? Hey banjo, this country's not what it used to be. We've changed all your words and rewritten your score. Now it's waltzing Matilda no more. Once Henry and Mary on a warm afternoon rode down Reedy River to the broad bright lagoon. The song of the river is a long vanished tune since they built the uranium mine. What's left now is just toxic slime. And who'll come a waltzing Matilda with me? Hey Henry, this country's not what it used to be. Days pass with a whimper and not with the roar. Now it's waltzing Matilda no more. We cut down the trees and the land we reclaimed. We ploughed and we planted and we ploughed once again. And again and again and again and again. So now on a hot windy day we can watch our topsoil blown away. And who'll come a waltzing Matilda with me? The desert is marching down to the sea on the day that it stretches from shore to far shore. We'll go waltzing Matilda no more. Saturday night outside a King's Cross hotel, kids with hard drugs and soft bodies to sell. Australia, these children are halfway to hell. It's the best deal you can give. Well, I find that hard to believe. And who'll come a waltzing Matilda with me? Hey ANZAC, is this what you fought to keep free? A land fit for heroes or homeless and poor? Now it's waltzing Matilda no more. And who'll come a waltzing Matilda with me? This country can still be what we want it to be. With care and compassion a dream we'll restore. And we'll go waltzing Matilda once more. Oh yeah, we'll go waltzing Matilda once more. Hey.
They finish now with riding down the Queensland cattle trail, and they're through with swapping stories around the camp and stockyard rail. The moleskins and the leggings that were sweaty, old and torn are discarded for the glory of a khaki uniform. Those nights spent round the campfire in a stock camp by the yard will just be pleasant memories to a stockman doing God. And when they're cold and hungry and frozen to their soul, there'll come some pleasant memories of grills cooked on the coal. When that war is over and the bugle sounds no more, each stockman will be heading to the land that they adore. And when that sky is crimson all around the setting sun, each stockman will be heading to a distant cattle run. Each stockman will be heading to a distant cattle run.
Families would bake regularly, and particularly around this time of year, around ANZAC Day, the things that they would bake would be ANZAC biscuits. Let me tell you a story about ANZAC biscuits. I call it simple biscuits. They made them plain, just oats and flour and syrup from a tin. No eggs to spare, no fancy stuff, just what they had within. In kitchens well away from war, with quiet, work-worn hands, they baked for boys a world away in dust of foreign lands. Wasn't done for taste or show or something nice for tea, but something hard that'd travel far as it could be, from Wagga to Kalgoorlie, through heat and time and miles, to reach the blokes in trenches dug where no one seldom smiles. By mothers, wives and sisters too, they rolled the dough out thin and packed it tight in papered tins and tucked the memories in. Then sent it off with half a hope no post could guarantee. God willing, son, this finds you safe and brings you back to me. They weren't so sweet upon the tongue as biscuits ought to be, but sweet with thoughts of home and all the things you'd rather see. Each bite had more than oats and syrup baked in that old way. It held the touch of someone's hand from half a world away. And when a lad would crack a tin, months on from when it left, the biscuits might be broken up, a bit dried out and cleft. But still, they said what mattered most, as plain could be. You're loved, my son. You're missed back home. Come back again to me. And so we bake 'em now, not just for old time's sake, but the thread binds us still each time we roll and bake. We stir it slow, we think a bit on those who've gone before, and taste in that plain biscuit what a nation's memories for. Lest we forget.